Tonight, an Isle-of-Wight man arraigned in federal court, charged in connection to stockpiling more than 100 explosives. Thanks for joining us tonight for 13 News Now at 6. I'm Dan Kennedy.
And I'm Janet Roach. It's a case drawing local and national attention. Last week, a federal judge denied 36-year-old Brad Spafford's bond. Madison Schlegel is outside the federal courthouse in downtown Norfolk with what's next.
Per a federal judge, this case is going to trial. Brad Spafford spoke in front of the judge today, pleading not guilty to the 2 counts he's facing. "I love you and I miss you," were Brad Spafford's first words to family when he walked into a federal courtroom in Norfolk. Spafford is charged with 2 counts, having an unregistered rifle and explosive devices. Spafford also waiving his right to a speedy trial on Wednesday. In court, federal prosecutors pointed out the complexity of this case and the amount of evidence still left to be analyzed. They pointed to the more than 150 explosive devices court documents say investigators found on Spafford's property, along with 18 different phones, laptops, and devices used by Spafford. Court documents say many of the explosive devices were found in a detached garage, organized by color, and some even labeled lethal by hand. That wasn't all, though. Inside Spafford's house, the FBI say they found an unsecured backpack filled with bombs, which had the words #NoLivesMatter written on it. They also found a jar marked dangerous and do not touch in a garage freezer filled with explosive materials. In court, the prosecution said many of those bombs were detonated on scene, and less than a dozen of them were sent back for forensic testing. Those tests won't be done until the end of March. Once again, before recessing on Wednesday, Judge Douglas Miller did say that this case is going to trial. Spafford will be right back here in Norfolk in federal court on May 28th. In Norfolk, Madison Schlegel, 13 News Now.